We maybe took the wrong decision.
Oh, I felt like this took forever. We had a crazy storm yesterday.
Yesterday, a new baby goat was born.
Good morning, sunshine.
Hallo mein Schatz. Guten Morgen. Wow, what a service. Thank you so much. How did I deserve that?
Because you are awesome.
Thank you. Look at this beautiful view out of our stunning windows.
Are we ready for this? Let's do it! 4, 5, 6. We spent about 90% of our time building this house, so we barely have some time off to work out, and I'm a little bit ashamed to admit it, but my chocolate bar has melted. To start with, there was never a chocolate bar, but it's melted. So I'm just starting to work out in the mornings, and sometimes, like right now, it's just raining, so I can't go up to the little gym that is up there and use the exercise mat or the workout equipment. So I gotta figure it out with what we have around. Sometimes it's the dogs, sometimes can be the goats. Haven't been able to lift the cow yet, but at some point I'll do that. And just as a little disclaimer, no animals were hurt during this workout.
Good morning in the morning. We are back.
At our attempt of building stairs.
Yeah. And we already faced a little problem.
Not just one problem, but many little problems at the same time. To start with, we didn't paint this before adding the steps, so that's a minus point. Also, I already built these little structures. These are the balusters for the stair, and I didn't sand this corner, so we got square ones over here and round corners on this side. That's another mistake. But hey, it's our first time building stairs, so I think we're allowed to do some little mistakes. Or maybe a lot of little mistakes. But this is not about complaining, this is about fixing this stuff. So for the painting part, we got some paint tape. I don't know if it's paint tape, it's just some tape. So I'm going all around the edge, and I'm gonna color this in white, and this is not already settled into place. I can just put it in and out, so I will take it out, take it outside, do the respective sanding, do a couple of layers of paint, and bring it back inside to install them again. Well, seems like we are in for a floating. Rain is just coming in from everywhere. Oh my god. I have a lake! Woohoo! Oh, it's so hard. Even though we are under a roof covered, we're not getting wet. We're just going in and out of the house to get the measurements and come here and cut stuff. It's getting a little tricky. Run! Oh no! Ah. Oh my god, this weather.
I'm snacking right now, and I already had to change my shirt and my pants because I was soaked as well.
After what felt like forever, we are done with the spindles of our staircase. Oh, I felt like this took forever just to put the spindles in place. The difficult part is figuring out the angles so you don't get a different cut over there. We managed to figure it out with a speed square and it worked perfectly. But oh my god, I'm just so done with angles. If you ever build a house, build a square. Never build something that has angles. It has a triangle. No, please don't. It's a headache. It will definitely give you nightmares, especially if you're building the house yourself. We're gonna give a big shout out to today's sponsor, BAMBU Lab 3D printers. 3D printing is a technology that has been around for some time now, but is mostly used on the industrial production side. BAMBU Lab makes 3D printing accessible for everyone, bringing the convenience of having a 3D printer at home where you can print all the little things that you wish. Call it a phone cover, a toothbrush travel case, a jewelry tree, or some hangers for your towels, and in my very particular case, electric fence insulators. You can also choose from a selection of printers like the A1 or the A1 Mini, whatever is the most convenient for you depending on the space that you have at your home. And a super cool and useful feature is that it comes with an app that you can just download in your phone, and here you have thousands of different 3D print models, so you can just choose from there and you don't have to design your own. Or you can also use the app on your computer and create your own designs. I dodge. Wanna fix your fence? The moment of the truth. We gotta test these things. What? That's working perfectly. The only thing that these insulators have to do is just create a barrier between the wood and the wires so the electricity doesn't go into the wood, into these wooden poles. And that's working perfectly. We don't have to buy these things. We can make them at home. The BAMBU Lab 3D printers have a super silent mode, so you can leave them on printing, doing all the job at night while you get some rest. So if any of you guys is interested on getting your own 3D printer, just go ahead and check the link on the description of this video and get yourself the BAMBU Lab A1 or the A1 Mini and enjoy special discounts during the BAMBU Lab Black Friday. Big shout out to BAMBU Lab for supporting our channel. Now let's get back to work. Eberto! It's Eberto's birthday and we got him a little cake. He has no idea he's coming down. Cumpleaños feliz. Make a wish, make a wish.
El deseo mío fue que el dulce estuviera completo de nuevo.
Oh no. Seems like we're down to only 2 chickens. We lost another chicken. I don't know, Iberto is holding it there. He says that it was inside of a coop and was just...
So, but was it the one that is taking care of the eggs, or?
No, it was not that one. So our only hope now is that those eggs hatch pretty soon, because we're down to our last 2 chickens.
No.
And those 2 are not laying eggs. So we are... The egg production is on stop for now. The best part of the day is just knowing that we have a dog parking lot over here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, plus a cat.
And I'm always asking myself, is there anything better than happy dogs? I think.
Do you know what is better than that?
There is nothing better. What?
Puppies.
No, but just I'm so happy for them that they have such a happy life and such a good life, and that fills my heart so much. And just when I look at them, like, everything is awesome. Oh, I love you so much, puppies.
Here. Good girl. It's food supply day. I got the supervisor over here. Lola is the one that usually comes with me to do this stuff. We usually go to town every 3 weeks just to supply our farm on the food for all our animals, like dog food, chicken food, cow food, goat food. Something that we struggle with is socializing. We spend most of our time up in the farm and we are pretty isolated up there, just us and our farmies. But when they are not there, it's just basically Freddie and I, and sometimes we spend weeks, at least 1.5 weeks, without having to come to town. The only times that we basically come to town is when we have to buy materials for building things, but sometimes we just have materials in stock, or we have projects that don't require us having to come to town and get materials. So yeah, if anybody's thinking on living up in a mountain isolated, this is one of the things, the most important things that you have to be aware of. The feeling of being isolated from everything can hit pretty hard sometimes. And I remember when I was living in the jungle, that I was living by my own, in the treehouse that Freddy was not in the picture yet. That was some tough times. Buenos días.
We are having second thoughts about our about our staircase, the balusters, if we like it, if we maybe took the wrong decision, if maybe the other things up there are nicer and it looks more modern, but we're just not sure about this whole thing, to be honest.
We sold ourselves into doing the balusters, spindlers, whatever that thing's called, because we saw some pictures on Pinterest and it looks so beautiful with it. But now that we actually did the thing, it looks so much different than the picture, and we are just having second thoughts of like, was this the right call? Should we just take it all down and just do it how we had it before?
We're still absolutely in love with the steps, how this looks. This is perfect, but we are just not sure about this whole, and we put so much work into it.
Literally, we put like
days and days and days of preparing all that stuff and battling with the rain. Yeah, but now, do we like it or not? That's the question.
I think at this point we just go for it.
Yeah.
I mean, like, we're seeing it now because it's not finished. We still have to go with the hand railing here.
Yeah.
And also we have to go with some covers on here, which are gonna be the same color as this. It's gonna be white, so it's gonna be like a cover trim around there, which is gonna match with the bookshelf and the wall and like all the wooden accents and all that stuff. But yeah, we're having second thoughts. Was this the right call?
I don't know. To be honest, I don't know.
This is the life of building your own house. Every step needs to be thought through very carefully. Back here in our staircase attempt to build, I'm just adding some of the final risers that I missed, that I cut the wrong size. I have to tell you, building this staircase has turned out to be way more difficult than what we anticipated. We thought like one single week we could do this whole thing, but it's so much little details that go into this. Especially the hardest part is figuring out the angles of all the spindlers and all this stuff. What makes me feel better is that I am almost done with it. And I cut this one the wrong size again.
Sweetie,
Yeah?
have you seen Lola?
No.
Because she's not here.
Uh-oh. Lola girl! Lola's gone again. We put an air tag on her collar a few days ago. Oh yeah, she's gone. She's far, far away. I mean, at least she knows the way back. We just need to keep an eye on it because she goes with hikers and they walk right in front of the land. And when they pass by, most of the time the dogs just go with them if they're doing the hike. So we have to kind of be there, just keeping an eye out to rescue them, because I think they forget they have a house and they just keep walking down the street. Look at who decided to show up. It's been 3 hours, Lola. And you came back because there's thunders. Huh? Good girl. Oh, I feel the days go by super fast, and like I find it kind of hard to focus on just one single task, on doing one single thing. But we are around 70% there, maybe even 80%. All we're missing is the covers for the sides and the hand railings, and also there are some little sections like this over here, which we're not gonna paint. Instead, we're gonna use some pieces of wood like this, and it's gonna go like that. And then we're gonna paint these pieces of wood so it matches everything else. I definitely think that's a better solution than just painting the metal beams, which is a thing that we should have done since the beginning, but we screwed up and many things. Another thing that I just discovered that I also screwed up on was buying these boards. These are 6 inches, but once I put them here, I don't know if you can see, but they don't cover the full way, and they actually should be covering all the way until there, because it has to cover that underneath of the stairs. So this should have been 8 inches instead of 6, and all the boards that I bought were 6 inches. So that's another thing that I have to fix. We had a crazy storm yesterday, and things in the farm, some of the things just start flying away, one of them being the door of the solar kiln. Oh yeah, that thing is ripped apart. See that?
It's so crazy what kind of power the wind has.
And this is not normal.
Yeah. I couldn't sleep tonight because it was just so loud with the storm. That was crazy.
We are in the middle of a rainy season and we are getting wind gusts of around maybe 40 kilometers per hour. This is not normal. This is rainy season. We should be getting tons of rain, not wind.
Here, that one. Completely from this tree. Like where is it? Where did it come from?
I went from the top.
Wow.
But there is one more thing that definitely got us by surprise. Freddie knew about this.
Yeah.
But I didn't know. I did not know about this.
Yesterday a new baby goat was born, and it already had a very stormy, like the first night of its life was a super stormy one.
Look at that, how cute!
Do you see how soaked they are?
Yeah,
They stayed outside.
She stayed out with the baby.
Instead of going into the shelter.
Wow. Maybe the storm just pushed out the baby of a goat. You little pups are not eating that baby, okay? That's a baby goat. He's a friend, not food. Congrats! You're a beautiful mama!
Look how cute.
Oh,
We're gonna put her in.
it's a boy!
I think that's just the blood thing, like the...
No, you can see little balls hanging from there.
I didn't see it. Good baby. Yeah, it's maybe... Oh, it's very slippery for the baby, to be honest.
I will put some hay in there.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a little baby goat.
Look how cute. Actually, one ear is standing, and the other one is kind of the left one hanging down.
Okay,
You see
no for the question.
Yeah.
Who's the dad?
Yeah, George or Silly.
One of them.
We don't know.
The boys escape from their house every once in a while, and every time they escape, they make a baby. That's a thing, and we don't know who it is. Yeah, things in the farm this morning are a little crazy.
Everybody went crazy. This goat is stuck.
We got a stuck goat on the fence and the door.
Oh.
There.
Oh, good job.
Good girl.
Yeah. Whew. Oh, she must be so happy.
Call me Santa. These are my reindeers. And in my sled.
You're already wearing something green and red. Good morning, Mumu. How do you do? How was this stormy night? Are you okay? Beautiful girl. That was a crazy storm, right? That was a very crazy storm. Hey! You wanna cuddle the baby goat, right? You wanna cuddle the baby goat so bad, I know. Or play with it. But it's too tiny, Teddy. It's too tiny. Lola as well.
I don't even want to walk near that wind turbine.
Yeah.
I feel if that thing comes loose, we're gonna lose our heads.
Yeah.
Got you some hay. This is some hay so you stay warm.
Little baby is here. Oh.
And should be warm.
What a crazy morning.
What a crazy morning.
We're gonna end this video over here. Thank you so much for following our journey, and please do not forget to subscribe.
We love you guys so much, and we'll see you next time.
Bye!